Listen, we need to talk. You suck at Fortnite. What if I told you that's a sign that you're missing out on your purpose? And listen, I can hear you now, but Josh, how does Fortnite have anything to do with my purpose? You may not even know what your purpose is, but don't worry, I got you covered. In the next few minutes, you're going to discover that your real purpose is way bigger than you thought, and it has to do with leveling up in Fortnite. You might get mad when you find out that you've been lied to about what really matters, but guess what? I'm mad too. So let's just jump into it. So as a guy who some see as a Christian Fortnite preacher, my assignment from God right now is that I'm trying to help people know about Jesus and learn to live for him through Fortnite. So it gets me mad when I realize that people have not been truthful to you when it comes to certain things, and I'll get to that in just a second. But have you ever played the game so much you're left feeling, man, I just wasted a bunch of my life playing Fortnite? You find yourself thinking deep things about life. What am I here for? What's my purpose? Maybe you felt stuck, wondering where God is at in your life. And yeah, I'm gonna get to how Fortnite fits into this whole equation in just a moment. But let me just say this real fast. Someone has lied to you if they have ever told you that your purpose in life is to go to a good college, to get a good career, to get a good job, to make a lot of money, and so that one day you can retire and have a boat and live on a beach. I don't know where people get that from. If you search the entire Bible from cover to cover, you are not going to see anywhere where your purpose is to be comfortable and make a lot of money. Nothing like that. It's not in here at all. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Okay, here's the truth. Your purpose is to live for God's glory. If you're a little mad or getting ready to click off this video because it seems like a letdown or seems stupid, maybe the problem is that what you want in life is just too small. It's like this. Imagine jumping into a Fortnite game and all you want to do is swing the axe around. Yeah, dude, I love Fortnite. I love this. I'm just swinging my axe away. Yeah. I mean, who would do that? If living for God's glory is the absolute best thing for you, and that seems strange, you can't seem to figure out why that's good or that doesn't seem exciting to you, then you probably have desires that are too small. Because the reality is that when we live for our own glory, life just ends up feeling empty. I've been following this pastor for some time now. He says that the best way to live your life as a follower of Jesus is to find your greatest joy in knowing and being with God. When you're happiest in God, it shows him off to the world in the absolute best way possible. And living for God's glory will allow you to have the most satisfying life ever. There's nothing else compared to it. This is your true purpose. Okay, so about Fortnite. You should play more Fortnite to live for God's glory. How do we live for God's glory? Well, we make disciples. Disciples are people that have given their lives to Jesus through repentance and faith, trusting him for salvation alone, and have been baptized. And then those disciples go and spread the good news of Jesus, his message of salvation, and they grow in their faith and obedience to what God has commanded. So practically, how can you do that regularly in your life? Play more Fortnite, dude. I just said it a second ago. If you want to live out your purpose to live for God's glory by making disciples, the cheat code to do that is to play more Fortnite and talk to your friends about God. Or play more Fortnite and talk to random people about God. You're going to get a lot of satisfaction in life when you see God work through you. It's going to be awesome.
God totally loves you.
You're going to want to experience that all the time. It's a cheat code. It is the best thing ever, dude. I know some of you are like, I'm nervous. I don't know what I would even say. I've never shared the gospel before. It don't matter. You can't really mess it up. You know why? Because if your desire is for God to work through you, he's going to work through you. He can take he can take this cup right here and make this cup share the gospel with somebody. Dude, God can use you. So be free and have the confidence just to say, hey man, before I get off, can I pray for you? I'd love to do that. Yeah, that'd be cool. No one's ever prayed for me before. Oh, really? Well, that's crazy. Let me pray. That's living out your purpose every day. You can do that every day. Just try it once a week. Just see what happens. It just takes a little simple step of faith. This channel is here to help you see how you can live out your purpose through Fortnite. So if you want to step into the game and start living out your purpose regularly, like and subscribe, because I'm going to make videos that's going to show you how to do this. It's going to encourage you to do it, and you're going to see people's responses, the good and the bad. So, what are you waiting for?
Would you believe in God then?
Yeah, I think so.
What happened to your twin sister?
She died of SIDS.
What happened, if you don't mind me asking, what happened to your dad?